Okay. If you're watching this video, it means you got a free license to use this software tool called Prospectrr. I purchased the white label rights in order to provide it with agencies and just other folks in the space, in our space, in the digital marketing space, who might benefit from it. So you're going to have your email address is your password, is your login, along with the password that you were assigned. You should have got an email. If you have any issues, you know how to get a hold of me. So let's go ahead and log in. Now this solution links to Google Places and the Bing web search API. Okay, so if you go down to the bottom here, you're going to see follow these anti-spam guidelines. We need to be, when we're sending cold emails, we're allowed to send cold emails to folks as long as we've really targeted. We're not going to send Viagra to everybody in the world, but if we target attorneys through email addresses on their website, then they put those email addresses on their website in order for people to actually communicate with them business to business. And we just need to make sure that we're compliant with the CAN-SPAM Act. If you have any issues with that, that's how I contacted you. Most likely is through a cold email first and a sequence through my funnel. And just make sure you have the ability for them to remove themselves, and you honor that. And then this is a setup wizard in order to set up the APIs for Google Places and Bing. This is a compliant piece of software, okay? So we're not hacking anything. We're going straight to and compliant with how Google Places and Bing want us to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Bing right here. Now, if I'm in Google Places, I'm just going to go ahead and put in this shows plumber, but I'm going to use an attorney as my test for you. And then we would put in the geographic area right here. Bing, we're going to put them both in this one area. So I'm going to go attorney, Orlando, Florida. Okay. And so now I can click on these advanced searches and I can grab who is data, Alexa rank. I can go in deep analysis, word count, Google Analytics, those kind of things. I can look for responsiveness. Is the site responsive, so that if it's not, I can maybe do some mobile website for them, or at least get them into a responsive site. And so it has all these things here. We can also exclude some stuff here. So I'm not going to be using the advanced features. I'm just going to come straight here, and we're going to go begin this. And as that happens, it's going to go in and start connecting. It's going to connect with Bing or Google, and we're going to try and see if we can't find 250 leads or contacts that we can do that with. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause this right now because it could take about 5 minutes for this to go through this process. I'm going to pause this right now, and then I'll come back and we'll close it out. And then I'm going to give you a Facebook tip that I use, because I mostly use this for Facebook, and I do not use this platform to send the emails. And in another video, I'll share that with you if anybody's interested. So let me go ahead and pause this. All right, so this is now complete. Took about 5 minutes or so for it to do that. And we've got 250 results here. The prospects is complete. We've got, it says leads, contacts, whatever you want to call them. We're going to go ahead and click on this. And we have some options here. We can export everything. So I'm going to go ahead, and if you just look through here, and there are guides and all kinds of things throughout this, but this will tell us on video. So if you do video marketing, it's going to provide you with some information that you might be able to use in order to propose some video marketing options to some of these contacts. Is their website responsive or not? Are they using any kind of Google Analytics? And if not, then they have some issues with regards to no tracking. Is there anything broken on their website? For social media, do they have a Facebook page and a Twitter handle? Are they using WordPress? It's an old HTML site, etc. So I could click on this button, and the platform would allow you to set up an email out, an SMTP connection, so that you could directly from here send out emails. Go ahead and play with that. I use a different platform. If anybody's interested in knowing what that is, just let me know, and I'll throw another video together in order to show you that. But basically, I select what I want. I only want the email contacts, because I don't really want any of this stuff. But again, your agency may want this information. I'm going to go ahead and click on Export Leads, and it's going to pop up a little box that allows me to save that to my system. And here's what I do. I take this, I get rid of everything but the email addresses, and I upload that to Facebook. I create a custom audience, and let's say I was able, this is just Orlando. I could do all the communities around Orlando. So all the communities in the 407 area code, let's say. And I might get this to be several thousand attorneys that are in the Orlando area. And so let's say I was able to get 2,000 contact emails from using this tool. I will take those 2,000 emails, I'll upload them in the Facebook Ad Manager, I'll create a custom count with that. It's pretty straightforward and easy to do. And what I find is I'm going to get 50 to 60% of those emails validated with Facebook's database. By that, what I mean is out of those 2,000 emails I just received, you're going to be able to get for free. I turn that into a custom list of attorneys just in Orlando. I'm going to end up with, let's say, 800 attorneys in Orlando, to where those folks use the same email address to create their Facebook page as they used to have on their website. And so I'm going to be able to get my agencies or clients or whatever ad on their news feed, in Instagram, on the right hand column, whatever I want to do over in Facebook. I can just do a $5 a day budget, run them to some funnels to see what works, what doesn't work. And I'm going to potentially, especially when we're in the sales funnel business, and these attorneys have never seen anything like that. People are still selling them, SEO, and I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying everybody's already selling the commodity products and services. We're selling them targeting, retargeting, Facebook advertising, sales funnels, tracking, all those kinds of things that they've just never really heard of before. I mean, we're providing people with drones, and everybody's used to being sold tanks. And so again, you're going to go ahead and grab this. You could, right after this, you could go into Google and go into the and do the same search on Google, and you're going to end up with hundreds or thousands of ads of email contacts of these folks. And it doesn't have to be attorney. If you're in the dentist space, then do this for dentists. If you're in the heating and air conditioning space, do it for those. Anybody pretty much that has a business in the Google Places or the Bing Local databases are going to be good. Now, keep in mind, you may want to get rid of, I always cull these lists, so you may want to get rid of the Florida bar folks here, or you may want to get rid of some of the things that are here that are folks that you don't want. But look at this. Look at these Orlando attorneys that I have here. 20 of the first 250. Also, make sure that you go through the anti-spam guidelines if I haven't said that already. And this is the setup wizard that's going to give you the information in order to connect, create the API key on Google Places and Bing in order to drop it into here to make the connection. Okay? So hope this serves you well. Thanks much.